going on, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Action Sunday. This week I'm changing gears, and I'm going to go back to looking at some Chuck Norris films. Oh, holy hot damn. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that. So, a little Christmas tree for everyone, actually. So, yeah, Merry Christmas. But anyway, not only that, this has also been requested by a fan. So today I'm going to be looking at the Delta Force, which we're not, according to some Chuck Norris fans, including my own girlfriend, that this movie is considered to be his best work. Now I'm like, that's a bit of a stretch. So is it? Well, after watching this movie, now I see why. Holy shit, this movie is just incredible. It's both. It's got two different things going on here. It's like part situation where how I say is like a real world situation that could happen. That cuts to like, oh yeah, the big high octane war action stuff. All right. So for those of you that have never heard this movie, well, you buckle up because I'm gonna try to give the plot to you guys as best as I can without giving too much of it away. Supposedly, what happens is a airliner is hijacked. By these two, I don't want to say they're terrorists supposedly, but I don't want to give too much away. And somehow they're forced the plane to follow their orders. They essentially take it to their home country, which is Beirut, borders ahead, which then eventually turns to a hostage situation, which leads to a rescue mission. So, and that's where Chuck Norris comes in, and holy shit, that's where the fun begins. But I'm gonna admit this right now, just watching the hijacking scene just gave me all the unsettling feels. It made me a little uncomfortable, but at the same time, I was like, oh shit. Well, to be fair, this wasn't as big back then, but of course, this was during the 80s. Okay, now look at it. Now it's like, oh shit, Yeah, 9/11 is still fresh in most of people's minds, including me, even though I'm 30 years old, and I was 13 years old when that event happened. So, yeah, so you can kind of see why I feel like this one was kind of tame in my view. But anyway, besides that, the action is just crazy, batshit intense. And also, another thing I really enjoy about this movie is during the action sequences, is this sound, this musical score that you hear. It's so, sounds heroic and patriotic at the same time. It really paints the picture of, okay, here's some real American heroes. They're doing their job, but you're getting your money's worth to see them kick some major ass, especially with Chuck Norris in the lead. And of course, Chuck Norris plays Major McCoy, who pretty much takes this role in strides. It's how we say this? You see him in change and evolve as the movie goes on, going from, okay, who is this guy? Now all of a sudden you really see him break out of his shell and be turned to his hero that he was assigned to do. And I'm like, wow, this is incredible. And with Lee Marvin, as his superior, holy shit, that is just like a formula destined for good things. Not to mention, this movie had a shock ton full of stars. Let's see, you had Joey Bishop, yeah. Even though his role is minor, but he put most of these names I'm gonna list are play hostages. Spoilers ahead. You got Joey Bishop, George Kennedy is in this movie. Robert Vaughn, believe it or not, even though he's not a hostage, he plays a general. Well, I would say the secretary, one of those higher ups, in the government. And I was like, wow, never expected to see that. Lenny Kazan is in this movie. And of course, get this, Liam Neeson. Holy shit. But he's not a hostage. He's part of the Delta Force. Wow. Mind blown. Holy crap. Seriously, all that right there just speaks holy shit. This is a true 80s gem that really kind of shown what they had. All these different names, all these more established names. They got some rising names coming on the rise, especially coming with Liam Neeson. Holy shit, man! This movie was just fun and exciting, and the last act is where it gets fun, especially the action. I love that patriotic score that, like I said, I mentioned earlier. It really plays to the strengths of this movie. In fact, I feel like if you just take the best parts of the last act, together, you can make a TV ad for the Delta Force. Be like, hey, join the Delta Force. Be commanded by Chuck Norris. Sign me up. But anyway, I'm gonna say this overall is a very fun, entertaining movie. I suggest for any fans of Chuck Norris or any action fan in general, if you've never seen this movie, find this movie right now. Luckily for me, I was able to rent it on Apple TV, folks. So yes, it is available on there. If you can do that, if you want that's your choice. Also, another choice is you can probably watch it on Stars, if your television provides it. So. Yeah, so that with that all that in mind, with all the great star power, all the action, the great gore, and all that good stuff, I'm gonna give the Delta Force. I'm gonna give the Delta Force a like. Man, it's gonna be a tough choice. You know what? I'm giving this an 8.5 out of 10 because it's almost damn near perfect, despite some things that kind of put me out at unease, which was the whole hijacking, the thing that I found a little tame. So, but then again, that's just a few knocks, and just in my view, but it's still considered Chuck Norris's best work, and I suggest people should definitely check this movie out. All right, so that does it for tonight. Let me know what you think. Thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, stay tuned for some more awesome, exciting videos.